So you're on supplements, proving that your diet's inadequate, such as I am in bed. It's funny, when I was vegan, I used to get comments like, oh, you have to supplement your diet, it's unnatural. And now that I'm on carne, I'm taking different supplements. Oh, your diet's not perfect. You have to supplement. You don't have to, but some supplements are very good for you. Today we discuss it a little bit. Which ones are best, which ones suck, which ones are a waste of money, make you pee yellow.
He's in the ocean. He's in the ocean.
It's funny, now that I'm on the carnivore diet, I'm taking a couple things like enzymes, and I'm getting guff from vegans. Oh, if you had to digest that on your own. I used to take the same thing as a vegan. Like, they help, no matter what you're eating. No matter what freak raw till 4 shit you're doing. Giant potato meals, 10 pounds of potatoes. Think you could, did I say tomatoes first? Are those dogs? Wow. So let's just get out of the way. Supplements, I think, are a waste of money. Most nutrients, B vitamins, calcium, some have their place, but isolated nutrients I'm not a fan of. That's not what a supplement is to me. Sure, you could do it. I have had to supplement magnesium in the past just to poo. That was the vegan high-fat diet. Things were not moving. I have a theory, and you'll listen to it. High fiber and high fat do not work. And when you're on a high-fat vegan diet, you can't avoid the fiber, because all your calories have fiber. Whereas when you're on the animal fats, beef suet, there ain't no fiber there, so you can have a decent amount of veggies and still poo. Things are gliding. Things are gliding good. No magnesium needed. So isolated nutrients, the worst thing you could ever do, you're feeling symptoms and you go online and you're searching, it's like, oh my God, zinc deficiency, headache, tired, yep. Checking everything off the list. Like, every single thing has that same list, whether it's candida or anything deficiencies or frickin' measles. So don't fall for it. These deficiencies, how do you even test it? You get a blood test and they just compare you against standard American dieters. It's like, oh, you have less copper than that fat guy. Are you worried? We sell you supplements. Do you want some? They're half off. She looked at me. I have been curious to get a hair mineral analysis to see what kind of minerals I have in my head and also the toxicity. It tests for heavy metals that have accumulated in your whole body. The hair is a good one. That's one test you could do. But since every single nutrient has a counter nutrient that acts in a partnership, everything from calcium to magnesium. Take too much calcium, your magnesium drops. That was skidding. That scared me. Almost as if I was running out of calcium. I don't like playing that game. You're not smart enough. How much zinc are you going to take till your copper drops? Just too much going on. The vitamins probably work in tandem too. Like, there's cofactors, things we haven't discovered yet. So taking one, I will contradict myself. Contradict? Oh God. I do take vitamin D3. It's an isolated nutrient because our sun is too far away from the flat part of the earth dome. It's in the cracked part of the dome and the sun doesn't get here. And the iodine, I just figured I'd try it because I'm not getting much in my diet. Egg yolks, tiny bit in there. And I thought I felt a boost, so maybe experiment with it. But what am I offsetting now with the iodine? I'm taking iodine, maybe manganese is dropping. Good luck with that. In my opinion, the best supplement you can take is digestive enzymes because we should be getting our nutrients from food, and that just increases your digestibility of those nutrients. So like, if you're deficient in something, it's most likely that your stomach acid sucks and you're just not extracting what you need from it, because we should get everything we need from a couple different foods. This whole variety scam, oh, you needed quinoa from the Andes Mountains. That's where it's grown. Like, how? Why would you ever need that if you live in the Arctic Sea? Why do you live there? Can I visit? Do you have an igloo for me? I truly do believe the RDIs are just a scam to sell you certain things. Like, oh, you need this much fiber a day, so the grain industry can sell you stuff. It's like, oh, I didn't get enough fiber today. Oh, how could I possibly get enough? Grains. Oh. And the calcium for the dairy industry. Protein for the meat boys. You need this much protein if it was a foot. So for me, I take 2 types of enzymes, the now super enzymes, because they have the HCl and the ox bile. So, and they have a bunch of different plant enzymes in there too, and the papain and bromelain from the papayas, they help digest protein. And then I take the Digest Gold as well, which is just a different array, and they're more potent plant-based enzymes. So I like having the 2 formulas, and I've knocked it down a notch on the HCl ones. I think I'm good on 3 pills a day and 1 of the others. So that helps. You're digesting so much better. There's your nutrients. And you could call my diet unnatural because it's like meat and fat based and oh, it's so hard to digest. You need the enzymes. But I used to take them on the vegan diet too, and they help. So just take them. I don't believe the myth that you start taking them, then your body doesn't produce them anymore. That's so stupid. There's enzymes in fruits and vegetables, so don't eat those because your body will stop producing them. What the hell is your problem, jackass? That's how the life works. There's enzymes in everything, in raw meat. Better destroy the enzymes, and then don't take more enzymes. We have metabolic enzymes that do everything in our body. Why use those to digest your food if you could take a little supplement, live 25 years longer on this hell on earth? Imagine that. Are you believing it? Is it too far away? Look, the earth is curved. Oh, I proved it. Oh no. Oh, it's flat. Oh, it's concave. Oh boy. So if I were you, I would try the enzymes and see, do your digestive symptoms go away? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many subs do you have?
Like 150,000?
That's a chat. Actually?
Yeah. Do you? How many do you have?
650.
Okay, you're getting there. Yeah, I'm Vegetable Conspiracies.
150,000.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing it for?
Since like 2013.
Okay.
What's your channel?
Struce. Can I shout myself out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yo, what's up, everyone? My channel is Struce, STRUSE. I'm a prank channel. Please
Okay.
subscribe. Thanks, everyone.
All right, what about you? You got a channel too? No? You're just with him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Jeez, I love
All
your
right.
setup.
Thanks. So yeah, try the enzymes. If your digestive symptoms go away and your skin's clearing up and you're like, oh my God, then you needed them. And just take them forever. Who cares? They're not that expensive. I bought a bottle, 240 caps. It was close to $100 for that. That's Canadian, so that doesn't count. But that's gonna last me like almost a year. I take 1 a day of those. And some just obvious ones, like the vitamin D. I live in Canada. I was deficient as hell. I tested it. I got the blood test. We had to pay for it. The one blood test we have to pay for here in Canada. That's so stupid. But I was deficient, started supplementing. My numbers rose, and I feel better. So like that kind of scientific measurement, I'm sure you could probably do that with every single nutrient, but shut up. It's just who do you trust on what the ideal number should be, because those differ in varying opinions. The nutritional world is like, no, your T3 should be way higher than they say. Who knows? Supplements also just don't work as well as food. For years, as a vegan, I'm supplementing B12 sublingually. Just thousands of units, way more than I'm eating on that carnivore diet. Yet my numbers were the highest they ever were on the carnivore diet. Not much B12 being taken, and I cooked most of my meat, so it was being destroyed. Still, that worked better than any supplement, and that probably goes to show, oh my God, I stepped on a stick. Same thing for every other nutrient. And then there's certain powders and things I experiment with, the camu berry. I just thought, why not get like a super high vitamin C that's low sugar? Because I cook most of my food. Broccoli has vitamin C, but have I destroyed it by baking it for 50 minutes? Probably. So I have my red peppers, those are super high, but I cook them. How much is left? Probably not a lot. So I experiment with that. Collagen, I just started taking. I probably won't buy that again, but I just wanted to see, like, do I feel my skin being softer? Like, a lot of people take collagen, they swear by it. Whereas other people are like, this just a protein. Your body's gonna break it down into any other protein. It doesn't even care. It doesn't use it the way you think. But who knows? When you run out of that adrenochrome, how are you gonna stay youthful? Yeah, got you there, didn't I? It's funny, on that bottle of collagen, it says, must take for 5 months to notice a difference. And I'm like, this is like a 1 month supply and it was like $45. You think I'm gonna commit to 5 months? Oh God. So, I don't know, I'll probably stop it after a month. and then debunk it even though I didn't give it a fair chance. I got a bottle of quercetin as an experiment. It's an antihistamine, and that seems to be my major problem with food. I buy these lamb hearts and I notice it. I get a little itchy from them, so I'm not going to buy them anymore. Certain aged meats, just give it to me. Fermented foods, canned fish, forget that life. So I took them. I think I feel a little better. I was starting to sneeze again. I took them and it stopped, but that could have just been a one-day thing. Allergies, who knows what the hell is happening. When it comes to probiotics, I gotta tell you, I'm not sure if they're helping me right now, but my digestion's been really good lately. And that's just one of the things. If you haven't seen my digestive video, go watch that. And I'm telling you all the tips, the acid drink with the apple cider vinegar and lemon, and then these enzymes, and that's mainly it. And the lecithin as well, sunflower, not soy. And then I've been taking probiotics because I bought them to ferment the nut yogurts, and I found the nuts weren't doing me much good, and I got this bottle, and I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll just take them then. And it could be helping. I haven't noticed a benefit from them. I've taken them for so many years, but that was on a vegan diet, eating this high fiber shit. High fiber shit. I used to poo so much on that medical medium approach, like 4 times a day, massive amounts. I'm like, how? How did I didn't even eat that much. It multiplied. Why? So stupid. And now things are great. It's usually like just once a day, a decent thing coming out of me, not some snake thinking I owe it money. So in general, some supplements can help, and it doesn't mean your diet sucks. It's human beings inventing things. Like, what do you sit on, a piece of wood, just a block of wood? Or did someone carve it into a better chair? Nobody has wood chairs. Some supplements save lives. Like, people are deficient and they supplement in something, and then okay, they get their life back, and then they can figure out how to get that nutrient from diet. That's what they should have done. But people get benefit from it, and it's stupid to think, oh, I just want to be 100% natural, so I'm not going to take that pill, because you would never find enzymes in nature. But who cares? If it helps you, isn't that the name of the game? Getting healthy. That is it. So take what you can. If you can afford it, go for it. Just be wary of the quality. That's the main thing. And the added ingredients. Like, just try to get the purest stuff possible, organic. Just try to avoid that magnesium stearate. I know it's in a couple of mine, the stupid enzymes, those now super enzymes. I should look for an alternative on that one. Sometimes you just can't avoid it. It's such a small amount, it probably won't kill you. But the benefits outweigh the risks on most of them. Unless it's something freaky, made with corn and soy, it's got sugar in it. Bullshit. So for right now, the digestive enzymes are the best, maybe the probiotics, and that's where you should start. Improving your digestion, not taking isolated nutrients. You don't need that. So that's my basic idea on the matter, and I think you agree with me, and you will thumb up the video showing your agreement. Thumbs down. If you own a supplement company, you produce isolated nutrients, they're 50% additives, preservatives, you get everything from GMO corn, and you heal everybody from them. Did you enjoy the fish episode of Wideness today? Hopefully these long ass arms can do the 1-arm pull-ups soon. That's what I'm doing now. That's why I'm here. It's a failure every time, but we're getting there eventually. I keep getting fatter, so I get further and further away from that 1-arm pull-up because I'm fat. My fat body can't be lifted. That's unfortunate. So Fuji X-T4 per gear 7.5 mil fisheye lens at like Tony 3.2. I stopped it down a little bit for my camera homies. That's fully open 2.8. 4 gives you a bit more in focus. Wow. All right, I'm gonna leave. Thanks for buying a Vegetable Conspiracies t-shirt. Subscribe for more videos.